Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage from Sachins restaurant, Bob Arora.
Good afternoon, everyone. Right, let's just introduce the team first before we start cooking. Gentlemen, don't be shy. This lot have never been shy in their lives, so don't want to hide in the back. Right, first of all, head chef from India, CSK Chan Singh Kasa, but we just call him CSK because it's the right mouthful. Now, give you a brief introduction. He came from the Radisson Hotel Group. He's worked in the kebab factory. Now, he's cooked for Prince Charles and Camilla. He's also cooked for Bill Clinton. He's cooked for me. He's going to cook for you guys today as well. So, a learned crowd. Next one we have is Praveen Kumar. Here he is. I'll clap him. He needs a clap. Right, here we go. Now, he's come from the Taj Hotel Group in India. And he's only cooked for George Clooney. And who else? There was one more person, wasn't there? Oh, yeah, Steffi Graf's father. Steffi Graf's father. So that's his claim to fame. Gubbeljeet, he's just come up from London. He's been with us for about 2 months now. No, sorry, 6 months. It feels like 2 months, to be fair. He worked in a restaurant in London called Chor Bazaar, but I'll tell you more about that later on when the camera's off. Because it could be a libel issue otherwise. Now, Gurnam Singh, come on, don't be shy. Oh, here he is. Gurnam, his claim to fame is he's joined us. He's the fun character in the kitchen. We call him Benny. Do you remember Benny from Crossroads? I think enough said. His claim to fame, he hasn't got many to be fair. He's a lovely lad. Right, Vic, he's our restaurant manager. He's hiding in the corner there. He's done a lot of banquets in India for sort of Indian superstars, and his claim to fame was he cooked. Well, he didn't cook, but he did a sort of table presentation and all that sort of stuff for what was his name, Brad Pitt. And I said, "Oh, Brad Pitt." I said, "Can't believe it." I said, "I've never met him." Blah blah. He said, "Oh well, didn't bother me." And I was like, "Oh my god!" But just shows you, for them, an Indian superstar is as far outweighs Hollywood. What we're going to do today, the first thing we're going to give you, just to sort of nibble on before we get start cooking, is some vegetable samosas. We're going to make some chili prawns, sort of sweet chili prawns. We made them last time. Graham asked for them, so that's why we'll make them again this time. So if you don't like them, it's Graham's fault. We're also going to make some nawi tikka. Now that's on our new spice drill menu, which you'll sort of read about in there. That's a mix of chickpeas. We've got some baby spinach in there and some paneer as well, which we mashed down, make it into a little tikka. So you'll be trying that as well. We've also, for your main course, we're going to show you how to make rice as well. Now I'm going to show you 2 different ways to make rice, because every time we do these demonstrations, people always say, "Look, how do you make rice? How do you make it right?" So I'm going to show you 2 ways: a Delia sort of way, well, a Bob Delia way, and a proper way. We're also going to make some chicken peshwari. So you've got a chicken dish coming as well, and one more thing, channa daal, so a yellow dal as well. Now we've kept everything sort of mildly spiced, not too hot, so you shouldn't blow your heads off anyway. And next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a little dessert. So you've got about 15 courses today, to be fair. It's a mango sort of type cheesecake thing without cheese, so it's really low in fat and full in flavour. So, are we ready? Right, let's start. We've got the oil warming up here because we're going to do some garlic chili prawns first. We've got the oil literally warming up because it's quite a deep pan, so we want it to sort of be nice and warm. Now, CSK? Oh, thank you, buddy. Hold on. Oh, actually, while we're sort of chatting, we're the first Indian restaurant in Newcastle to get 2 5-stars from the health people. So it's a rating where you get 0 to 5. So if you get 5, basically it's happy days. So that's good for us. And thank you. It's hard work, but we're going to try that. Right, here we go. We're going to use these prawns. CSK, what size prawns would you say they are? 4. In the restaurant, we normally use a 6 to 8 prawn, which is a decent sized prawn. But these little bad boys won't take long to cook. So what we're going to do, we'll put them all in, I think. Let's get these prawns in. What we've done, actually, have we butterflied these? No. Let's take those out. We'll start again. Hold on. I'll get CSK to butterfly these while I'm chatting to you guys. So CSK, butterflying please. Thank you. Butterfly, what we do is basically just cut the prawn slightly down the middle. Now with these being small prawns, there's no rubbish in the middle, if you get what I mean. The prawn goes in. All we're going to do is make a sort of very light batter. So we're going to have some corn flour, which we have hiding down here, courtesy of Mark, Ramble Foods. Right, here we go. Right, prawns are butterflied. So you can see those there. Have we got a camera? Great.
Just the...
Oh, happy days. Here we go. We're not, no expense spared here. Right, here we go. So there's the prawns. Now watch this carefully. Just to let you know, actually, this, we're being filmed today by this lovely young gentleman over here, and he's going to put this on the website, or the website people do, and you'll be able to get all the recipes on there that we're going to do today. So first of all, what we're going to do is put a few chili flakes in. So chili flakes, literally get those in there, not too many. A pinch of salt, you don't want too much salt in there. Hold on, let's get this corn flour in. CSK, is this open? No, well done, good lad. Right, here we go. Corn flour, spring onions, where are they? Get a few of these spring onions in. And now I'm going to have to explain this garlic ginger to you as well. But I'm going to put a teaspoon of garlic ginger in. Let's just get that in there. Teaspoon and a half. Now mix those around for now. What you want to try and do, I can't get a bearing with this cameras, but if you have a look at those, you'll see these prawns getting quite nicely marinated there now. Now, thank you, buddy. I would say, easy tiger, that's it, that'll do. About 2 teaspoons of corn flour in there. Now what you want to do is mix that in. Gentlemen, have we got the eggs ready? Oh, eggs, CSK? What in? Oh, is that an egg? That looks like oil. Oh, okay, it's egg white. Right, sorry, we're using egg white. So far what we've got here, spring onions, the prawns, we've got some corn flour in, chili flakes, and the garlic ginger, which I'll tell you about in a second. Salt, oh thank you, well done. And some egg in there. Now, what we're going to do now, once you've got the egg in, give this a good stir around, and you want this, what this is going to do is become like a light batter really. So it's a bit like a tempura batter if you imagine. Now, for those of you who took in those samosas, what do you think so far? Good, you can have your next course now, well done. If you didn't like it, you weren't getting it. Right, here we go. So, prawns literally go straight in the oil. Go on CSK, demonstrate it. And what you'll find, they'll puff up and they'll become really... Actually, do you want to put a bit more? Oh, that's it. Happy days. You don't want it too warm because it's going to cook too quick otherwise. Right, let me just... Well done. Well done. Good lad. That's why I bring him. I'm going to make the sauce for the prawns now. Right, let's get this on full blast. Here we go. Right, pan on. I'm going to get a little bit of oil. You could use olive oil, you can use veg oil, literally whatever you want. We're not plugging crisp and dry, just I think it was on offer at Tesco's. Oh, we're not plugging Tesco's either. Right, here we go. A little bit of oil in, not too much. Now, the amount of prawns there would do you for at least 4 people. So if you imagine sort of 2 prawns per person, let's get that in the bin. Now, first thing that's going to go in, we want that just to warm up. We're going to put some spring onions in. That's those there. We're going to put some fresh garlic in. Oh, hold on. Right, excuse me. Right, sorry. Like this. Oil, we want that to get warm. Spring onions, we're going to put some fresh garlic in as well. Some chili flakes. And then we're going to use tomato sauce. We're going to use some soy sauce and some sweet chili sauce as well. But just to give it a bit of an Indian twist, we're going to put some garam masala in. So it's sort of Chinese-y Indian type of thing, really. Right, let's get that warm. Let's get these spring onions in. Oh, CSK. Here we go. Oh look, it's easy, we just put them in. Right, spring onions in. Maybe another handful there. Chris, what do you think of the samosas? And what did your missus think? Any good? Well done, Anya. You can come again. Right, here we go. Now, we just want those just to literally cook in there for a few seconds. We're going to put some fresh garlic in there, sorry. A little bit of that in there. That's it. Stir in when you want, CSK, no problem. The key with the garlic, don't cook it too much because if it goes quite brown or if it sort of burns, it's going to get really bitter. So you want it to go about halfway. Now, chili flakes in. Obviously, if you're a bit more spicy, a bit more in. There we go, that should do you. Another tiny pinch of salt. That's that in. Now, just let it reduce down a little bit on the heat. Let's get some tomato sauce in there now, that's the next thing. So, tomato sauce. What we're going to try and do is make a sauce from this as well, you see, so that's what you've got coming next. There we go. You're going to get the sweetness from the tomato sauce as well. You're going to have a bit of sweet chilli in there as well. Oh, here we go, next one. Your prawns coming next. Right, here we go. Let's put that in. A bit more for good luck. Always put a bit more for good luck with us. Soy sauce, yes, where we've got that. Right, here we go. Soy sauce goes in. There we go. Literally now, what you'll find, that's become quite thick there. We'll put a little bit of water in there as well. And that'll turn into a bit of sauce. Right, here we go. Here are the garlic chili prawns. So, in your mind, just recall what we've done so far. Now, going to put a little bit of garam masala in. This garam masala is obviously made at the restaurant, so it's our own stuff. Just a pinch of that there, just to give it an Indian touch. Right, prawns go in, and literally just toss them around. Sweet chilli prawns ready. Right, next thing we're going to make is the Lucknowi tikka. So that's the chickpeas with the paneer and the baby spinach.
Bob, in terms of sort of regional, I mean, a lot of people won't realise that within Indian cuisine there are regional differences. Is there anything that particularly differentiates your restaurant from others in terms of region that you cook in?
Yes, it is. No, the main difference, a lot of places now, to get the guys over from India, I think there's only 2 restaurants in the whole of Newcastle that have got the permits to bring people over from India, and we're one of them. And I'm not going to tell you who the other one is. Oh, was that hot for you? Yeah, so don't worry. So when you make it in the house, just put a little bit less chilli in. Happy days. Right, sorry, yeah. So the main difference is we cook our own we grind our own spices, make our own sauces. So each dish has its own sauce. So that's the key there. A lot of places, what they're doing now, just to make life easier for themselves, they'll just buy these packet sauces, like, I'm not going to name them, but a packet sauce which you can sort of use and it's consistent all the time. So that's one main difference. Right, here we go. Look, now we take it. Here's me. Right, some oil. Here we go. Get some oil in there. Now, what we're going to do, just use 1 tin of chickpeas. So just use a normal tin, just to obviously take the brine out, take the water out. Here we go. Got some crushed coriander here, 1 second. What we've done, just got the coriander seeds and just give them a whack with a rolling pin. Just opens them up. Is that on high CS, Dave? Sort of. It's Graham high, that is. How's the TV, by the way? Good. Tell you what, talk about cutbacks. Right, here we go. Coriander seeds go in. Now what we've done, we've got a mix of coriander seeds and we've got some jeera as well. Now, interesting fact for you. Who can name the most popular spice in the world? There's no prize, by the way. Ginger? No. Anyone? Tony, you must know. You're a painter.
Coriander.
No. Black pepper. Well done. Who's? Kamaljeet, lady in the second row, give us some more prawns. She answered that question right. Right, here we go. So the spices are literally just popping now. What we're going to do now is get the chickpeas in. There you go in. Now to this, we're not going to put too many spices in. All we'll do is put some haldi, some garam masala, some chili and a bit of salt. So we can literally toss around for a few more seconds and start on the spices. I will do it this time. Oh, sweet, what we'll do? Well, now we'll do 2 pans, put 1 pan there, 1 pan there, 1 for the rice, 1 for onions, and 1 for the dal. Graham, is anyone at 2 o'clock? Graham, is anyone at 2? Is anyone on at 2 o'clock? Yeah. Oh, right, okay. Right, let's get these pans on the go now then.